Hi everyone, this is your math guru. In this video, I'm going to show you how to sketch a parabola by using the characteristics given in the question. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. We have consider a quadratic function h with the following characteristics. 1. The axis of symmetry is the y-axis. The x-intercepts are -4 and 0 and 4 and 0. The graph cuts the y-axis at -8. The first part of the question says, sketch the graph of h on the system of axes, clearly showing all intercepts with the axis. And 2, determine the equation of the graph in the form h of x equals ax squared plus q. Starting with the first statement given, that the axis of symmetry is the y-axis. What that means is the axis of symmetry of a parabola is a vertical line that divides the parabola into two symmetrical halves. So if I have a parabola this way, the axis of symmetry will be the line dividing that into two symmetrical halves. We've been told that the axis of symmetry is the y-axis. So I'm going to start. It's not drawn to scale. But what that statement means is the axis of symmetry will be sitting on the y-axis. So therefore, the graph hasn't shifted to the left or to the right. But as we read along, it may shift up or down, but the axis of symmetry remains on the y-axis. The second statement says the x-intercepts are -4, 0 and 4 and 0. So I'm going to mark that on my graph. And then we've been told that the graph cuts the y-axis at -8. Note that I'm not trying to scale, it's just a rough sketch. So therefore, sketch the graph of h on a system of axes showing all your intercepts. So we've been able to find our x-intercept, a y-intercept, and we've been told that the line of symmetry or axis of symmetry is on the y-axis. So I'm going to connect all my points. And thus, I have my parabola. The next statement says, determine the equation of the graph in the form h of x equals ax squared plus q. So if I have h of x equals ax squared plus q. A determines the shape of the graph. We can see that it's concave up or a smiley face. So what that means is the value of a is greater than 0. The q, on the other hand, shows the vertical movement or the y-intercept. And we can see that has been given as -8. So therefore, my q equals -8. To find the value of a, I'm going to need to substitute a point on the graph. So with q equals -8, I have h of x equals ax squared plus, or that's going to be negative or -8 as shown. To find a, I'm going to pick a point on the graph. I'll pick the positive x-intercept. So I'm going to substitute the point 4 and 0 into the equation in order to get the value of a. So I have y equals 0 equals a, that's 4 squared, -8, 0 equals, that's 16a minus 8. 16a equals 2 positive 8, therefore a equals 8 over 16, which is 1 over 2. So putting this back into the equation, I'm going to have, therefore, the value or the equation of the graph h of x equals a is half x squared minus 8. Thanks for watching. Bye.